A look at Petco Park here on a fine Friday night. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose a one-run game when you're losing a lot recently, that just rips the heart out of you. They got to figure out a way to just get it back up and come back and go play another game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Geddes. And that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perry.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Geddes on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Perry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perry.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perry is retired and there's 1 away. Ready once again. Brandon Perry, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
CJ.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Let it fly. Let's go, right?
Another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Has a look, now the pitch. C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Geddes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey, one time right now.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
The batter, number 14.
Like you can,
into the
come on.
box, Kike Hernandez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. 1 there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Digging in once again, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Sardinas.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
All you.
Perry
All you.
sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry.
The left fielder, number 5, Brandon Perry.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Sardinas, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perry giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Johnny Cueto earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Robbie Erlin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His
nothing like a warm summer afternoon at Petco Park in San Diego. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Number 87 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Popped high in the air. Hedges has got it, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Yes, Alvin.
So stepping in, number 87. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
number 87.
Hey, 2 outs.
This one's flared out toward left. Perry ranging forward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. A good look there at the picturesque La Jolla Cove just north of San Diego. Welcome back to Petco Park. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
C.J. Cron.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry moves over. He's got it 1 away.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Brandon Perry, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses.
Come on,
1
big
and 2.
guy. Come on, buddy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a liner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Jeff Samardzija earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold. A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale. Digging in, Brandon Perry. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a ball 1-0. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Schimpf is right there. And that will retire the side. In now, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Perry.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cruz gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Perry reaches on the strikeout. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
First delivery to him on the way. To third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Brandon Perry as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Right here. Need ya.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's go now. One time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly
right here,
as the runners
time,
hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up the throw.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon
Oh,
Crawford.
let it
Here's
fly.
the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Here you go. Let it fly right here. Hey, stick to your plan up
Here
there,
comes
kid.
the
Get your
1-0.
pitch and drive it.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tony Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Perry on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
I need you now. Your turn, baby.
Another 2-2 offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts
1-0
so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, get your
1
pitch
out,
up there.
nobody
Let's go, baby.
on.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Now in the box, Brandon Perry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Juan Lagares. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Lagares.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry over to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs on. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Perry.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
First baseman number 25, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Fouled straight back.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
He's going, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ready with the 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Carpenter brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. No runs on a hit, no. Digging in and looking for more.
Hey,
Brandon Perry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled at the plate.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position,
Hey,
jumping
now,
ahead.
one time, right
0-2 with the bases
Hey,
loaded.
fly,
now
kid.
we'll see if he can finish it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Bumgarner sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Perry comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Perry.
Number 5, Brandon.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 4 hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry going back on it. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
We got two down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hey, let's go right here.
Adams.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit.
Eat it,
and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Madison Bumgarner pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's Game 3. Digging in, Brandon Perry. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, you know, the rough patch they've been in right now, it's dropped them to 500. And as a result, you're trying not to get to that 500. But sometimes you're looking at it so much and you're fighting and clawing and you find yourself at 500. You're just frustrated as a team. And that's what I see them right now, inconsistent and frustrated.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz from pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Randall.
Now the pitch.
Richard.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just.
Ready for another chance?
Andrew
Knapp. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matt Carpenter.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Coming to the plate now.
Come on,
Brandon
Randy, see it,
Perry.
drive it, let's
2
go.
away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. This is just great pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one.
Left fielder, Randall Richards.
Hey, nobody.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
4-0 the score tonight. Luke Weaver earns win number 7 on the season. Johnny Cueto is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit to short. Escobar has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Salvador Perez.
Left field. Perry is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perry going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, this is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Perry. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Hey, one down,
Digging in
right
once
now.
again, number 38. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping in, Brandon Perry, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wait for your pitch.
Ready
up
with the
there,
1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit the target,
Right, you
but
don't want
this
that.
is low,
Great take,
2-1.
great take. Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
Hey, get your pitch,
and
stay
we're going to
through it.
see
Let's
this
go, drive
reliever
it.
throw it a lot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Dominguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San. At the plate, number 38. Season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight.
In now, Brandon Perry. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Let's go,
Ready
kid.
for another chance?
Right
Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Perry.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner on first with 2 away.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first.
Need you right here one time, kid.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a run on 2. So 1 away now for
Center
Alex
fielder,
Gordon.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Perry has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping into the box, Danny Duffy.
41.
Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Hey, one down, one down. Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Perry will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Brandon Perry. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Perry.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice swing. That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Get your pitch.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Come on now, big guy.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and
hey,
adjust.
Your pitch,
That's a
your
pretty
pitch
good
right
swing
here.
after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on. Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Here's the delivery. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Now another 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Come on,
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off. Even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot.
Come on, big guy.
That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry has a play. 1 down. Into the box.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Brandon Perry.
Here we go. Need you right here.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
Drive him in, babe.
Now you can control the at bat.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive him in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Matt Dominguez.
Hey, here we
He's
go
working
now.
on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Danny Duffy.
A Major League skipper acknowledges a young player who has been greatly exceeding expectations. And has a little fun with him while he's at it. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Now to the plate, Brandon Perry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice a lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. For San Francisco. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Ozuna.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry moves over. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Anderson.
In the air out to straightaway left. Perry has a read on it, and that retires the side. So they go down. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Christian.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Perry. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Perry.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this Giant ball club. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch outside, the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco.
Let her rip right here.
Runner, yes, yes.
On the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Nope. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, here we go, big for yours.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey,
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Perry rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. So much of this game is situational. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Take it.
Perry moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line towards center field.
Nice rip.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Buster Posey stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Runner!
There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
He's going.
He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's
here we go. We need you here.
Now,
we need you.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 21, Kyle.
Okay, here we go.
Lewis.
Let's go now.
Here we go.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perry ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Perry. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Bohr is there for it. One away. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Here's Buster Posey now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody
set.
better.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid. Let's go.
And another foul ball.
Hey, here we go. Clutch
Once
up
again,
for
a
us right
3-2.
here, buddy.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, C.J. Cron.
Hey,
He's got 3 hits,
right here.
including a double to this point.
Cron.
Hey, your turn. Driving
He's
main.
ready.
Clutch
Here's
up,
the
kid.
first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Hey, come on, big guy.
That's one he's
Easy
going to
right
want
now.
back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, drive those guys in.
Payoff
Here we
pitch
go.
one more time. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
No one out now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Perry looks up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a...
First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. At the plate, Brandon Perry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
In now, C.J. Cron. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold digs right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Another try at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Nope. Ball four. Yep.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Perry.
Brandon
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Yelich is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now. JT Realmuto is past meetings with Samardzija. He's only recorded 2 outs, 10 for 12. He also has one home run. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Leading out for San Francisco.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry.
Number 5, Brandon Perry.
Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, like you
Well, he
can
fouls
up there,
off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now is past meetings with Samardzija. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up.
I got it.
On the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center.
Get out.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Number 25, C.J. Cron.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Your pitch only, huh?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anderson.
In the air now out to left field.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Perry is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-1 is the final tonight. Jeff Samardzija hangs win number 11 on his line, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Lays off 1-0. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
1-2, here it comes. Swinging a soft
That'll
liner.
away, big guy. Nice rip.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count
really
to get on base.
up on that one,
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Digging in, C.J. Cron. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. Perry rounds the corner and is headed home. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score 1 here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hopped up.
Up. I got it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Perry is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show.
Come on.
Leading out for San Francisco.
Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Prado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Nunez battles the sun a bit, but has it. Stepping up now,
Leading off for the
Brandon
Giants,
Perry.
left
He's
fielder,
singled in 2 trips to the
Brandon
plate thus far.
Perry.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball.
Hey, you
It's
guys
1-0.
know better. Let's go.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, come on
well,
now.
that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Rodriguez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Martin Prado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perry is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Here we go, guys.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Brandon Perry.
Left fielder number 5, Brandon Perry.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Come on, kids. See and drive.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit in the air to left field. Perry shading to his right. 1 out.
Nobody. Eat it. Eat it.
And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Dan Straley earns his 5th winner of the year. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Daniel Mengden will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, one away, one away.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
That was his 600th RBI of his career, and to come on a base hit, that's something you'll always remember.
Now at the plate. Brandon Perry, at the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm. They're 4-2 at home. Not sizzling hot and not playing poor either. But the first game on the road, I think we'll learn a lot about what this club is about.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right now.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Runner going a second time. And another foul ball.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great ball play.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
In trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Go. Right
here.
He
fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now batting, Kyle Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Better find, Scabby, one time. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Good rip on it, huh?
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Get your pitch, huh?
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase.
Hey, come on now, one time. Right here, right here, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike,
there you go, let it fly now.
Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, number 73. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 73.
What's the one here?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Perry comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here you go, guys. Let's go. Hey, 2 outs here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Popped high in the air. Story is there for it. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perry moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Perry.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, and then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Desmond.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Perry. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman looking up, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitch.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. His career numbers against Melanson, 3 for 10. Popped up. Crawford is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
in the air now out to left. Perry on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-5 tonight's final. The Giants pick up win number 60 this year. Adam Ottavino wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mark Melanson records the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. A reminder that Muni Metro service on the J or T lines is available outside the 2nd Street entrance with transfer service to Bart at the...
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at 1st and 2nd and still nobody out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Perry.
Brandon Perry is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 17 home runs, and 47 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him. A
6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Colorado Rockies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Herman Marquez earns his 8th victory of the season. Madison Bumgarner couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
A reminder that Muni Metro service on the J or T lines is available outside the 2nd Street entrance with transfer service to BART at the Civic Center, Powell, Montgomery, or Embarcadero stations. Caltrain service is available at the depot at 2nd and King Streets, and post-game ferries will be departing soon for Vallejo, Larkspur, Alameda, and Oakland.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Brandon Perry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. These Rockies, Harold, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Here we go.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's another 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Spangenberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Brandon Perry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ian Desmond.
Fly ball into straightaway left.
You got it. You got it.
Perry is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 striking.
Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well,
right here.
and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Spangenberg.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perry giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on. 2-0. Digging in, Brandon Perry.
Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, 2 down here.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And the score. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Jeff Samardzija gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Batting third, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, we're running into a team that's really struggling right now. They had 1 win on the last homestand, and now they find themselves on the road right here playing game 1. I think they have to.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Buster Posey. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he's
Have a better day if he does that.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peraza racing back up into the arcade and out of here.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall is past meetings with Samardzija. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's striding in once again. Tucker Barnhart. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Slapped hard the opposite way. Perry has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 9.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's...
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Brandon Perry. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He represents the potential time run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he will scurry back to first. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Mine.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
1-0 pitch on the way. That missed close.
Hey, get
it's
your pitch,
he may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hamilton is there, 2 gone.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
This afternoon. First.
Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball. Next, Perry is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Perry.
Bailey with a look at first, and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. When he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on.
Another 2-2 offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Homer Bailey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perry is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Perry.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Brandon Perry. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Perry.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perry on the move. He's there, but he